Hi, good morning. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I sat down my computer and it was raining, it's raining and dreary outside. And I was thinking, what do I want to do instead of streaming today? I want to play Minecraft. But then I realized, wait, if I stream, I could just stream me playing Minecraft and, I can stream and do what I was gonna do anyway. So that's what I'm doing. And I just realized this border is blocking. I made mods are loaded and stuff. Eh. I'm not getting rid of the border. Too iconic at this point. I'm just gonna keep editing it and changing things on it to show what I'm doing today. And if I ever forget to make a border and it shows the wrong stuff, I've got this thing I've used before. Hold on. Ta-da! Just block whatever doesn't apply. So it's like, oh, what am I doing today? I don't know. But yesterday, I got 0 views. Nobody came to the stream. And so, that was not good. So maybe instead of Synthie, maybe Minecraft's what people want to watch. So music louder because the only problem with that is that I have to listen to it and I really not. But then again, it's quieter for you. For me, it's real loud. But if I don't do that, then it's too quiet. Oh well. Minecraft treatment for your rash. So if you had a rash, it's being treated right now. You're welcome. So I got some mods. Even though I don't call this my world, it has mods. I got carry on, orb harvester, apple skin, hardcore, tree harvester, and journal. Just basic things. Because my 1.2.5 world that I've had for such a long time has lots of mods. And I feel like mods are actually a good way to keep playing the game. Like, not a heavily modded save, but like just having mods in your world to give you extra stuff to do and simplify some things that are kind of tedious. Makes you want to play for longer. Like, having the old Timber mod 1.2.5 is like, that really helps out a lot. Like, for chopping down the giant jungle tree over and over to get lots of wood. I'm seeing Liquid Head. Why did I call it that? Oh no. I hope not. I'm using it with the texture pack I'm using. I'm using developer art. This is, beta continuum, right? I don't know why it's called developer art, but it is. Just because I've never played with it before and I wanted to try it. So. I can't hear the rain outside over the music. I mean, I can turn my headphones down. I turned down, like, friendly animal sounds and hostile animals and block sounds because there was some block that was annoying. Why am I on half a heart? What did I do? I don't remember what I was doing. I got on half a heart. Do you, cat? Maybe I should name you. I mean, I don't have a name tag, but you look like my real life cat Sketchy. But Uh, my game locked up. I'm not sure how that looked on stream, but so maybe I'll name you. I like naming cats in Minecraft after like things that are actually in the game. It's like you name things after things you know about. You know, you wouldn't name a cat after something that which is weird because it's a game, but you know. Okay, why am I having lag? It could be shaders. Alright. I mean... yeah. Which is weird because I played with that on modded. You'd think that would be even worse, but that was an old version of Cinema, right? I was playing with GLSL shaders. I like to play with shaders in 1.2.5 because apparently shaders was really popular even back then. So it'd be cool to see what they used to be like. I mean, 1.2.5 feels like a very old version, but it has like a bunch of mods and stuff. Like, it feels more modern. Especially if you get like a texture pack that changes things. Then you really, like, I forget that I'm playing that. I feel like I'm playing a newer version. Like this version, 1.19.2. It's a weird version, but I want to beat every version of Minecraft eventually. And so, you know, playing the newest version over and over is not gonna do anything for me. I gotta play older versions, like 1.90.2. Slightly old. Oh yeah, I got salmon and I went and tamed this cat. You know, you should be in my room because that way when I sleep you can give me string and stuff. Which I didn't do that before. I'm a dummy. Okay. So I guess I should show off my house. So there's a village over there, right? And I went up and built my house in the side of the mountain. And this used to be my wheat farm, but I repurposed it to a sugarcane and cactus. And then I moved everything else inside. So here's my sheepies. I need light blue wool to do my carpet because I always think it's fun to just pick a random color of wool to have for all the carpet in your house. So yeah, I have like a window so I can see into my house. The sheep can see in my house, I don't know. And then we got cows, which there's a time to feed the cows. Okay. Oh yeah, the chickens. The chicken's in a pit. It's a chicken pit. Old movie reference. It's a trick. Had you in the chicken pit. I need to make them a pen. Pen. I need to make them a pen, like right here. It's weird because I get on to people for saying pin instead of pen, and yet I'm doing it myself. Like, I know it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. So there may be. Let me run into my lava pit here. I have a lava pit. Then again, I didn't run into it here. Well, I think I maybe I did a little bit. I was showing off my house and I got distracted. chickens need a good, big, spacious pen. I mean, not really. It's not 1.2.5. You know, in that version, they're always glitching out of their pens, so they need something real big. But this is good. A torch. Keep monsters from spawning. Or else it'll become a creeper pen. Which would be cool, but no. I need to get someone else on the server to trick them. I probably should just like have carpets to jump up on. Also, I don't even need to make fences because I have fences. Oh. Because I have fences right here. Yeah, well. Okay, now I need some seeds so the chickens will follow me. What I thought was cool was I saw in I think not biomes of plenty, but extra biomes, the mod extra biomes. There's like a flower crown that you can craft, and it makes animals follow you. And you don't need to have wheat or seeds or, you know, depending on what you're... Oh, I don't even know this was here. Depending on what animal you want to lead around, you didn't need to worry about that. You could just have that crown on and a creeper. Oh, of course you blow up. I need to be hoarding gunpowder, because in this version you can get a light trap. I love this old gravel. Like, I don't know why, but like the new gravel, I like that one too. But like that intermediate gravel, you know, like I don't know what well before Japa, but like after the old gravel. It's so ugly that when you found gravel, you're like, ugh, I hate gravel. I hate gravel falling on me. So, but now in the newer versions and in these old versions, the gravel looks so good that I have an urge to go mine gravel. It's weird. I want to find gravel now because it's just so pretty. Also, that is pretty too. How come I couldn't have lived over there? But no, I want to be in view of the village. So what am I looking for again? Yeah, seeds. Seeds. I broke so much grass in those seeds. Seeds. What is wrong with the seed? I can't find any seeds. Seeds. Okay. Put this here. I commemorate the day that I found seeds. Okay. Ouch. I know a lot of streamers have like really exciting music, you know, like crazy loud dubstep or something. And I enjoy that when I'm watching those streams, but in my own stream that would be like so distracting. Also, speaking of distractions, I had to get something to drink. I forgot I left my coffee cup over in this other room. It's not good. I mean, I don't have the hydration plates following me or anything. But maybe someday, you know. Maybe someday I will. I had the MD credit police on me, but now since I haven't making as many MD videos, I think they've kind of left me alone. And then there's another kind of place that I'm not gonna tell you about. There's another kind of place that it worked out like that. There's another kind of police. I mean, they're not really police. I call them the brigade, but that's kind of police. That they don't even know I exist, and that's good. I need to bring the chickies. One day I'd like to have a bunch of hoppers here. There's a certain brigade that doesn't like a certain kind of character on the internet. Even though they exist in real life. But they don't know I exist. And that's good. I got one bone meal. I really have no good, like, source of white dye, you know? The only time you'll ever get a good source of white dye is if you have like a skeleton XP farm or something, and you get bone meal, a lot of it. But before you have that, before you get to that stage, you can't get any white dye. Because, you know, when you get bones, it's like, that's precious. You can't get rid of bones unless you get like, it's been a long time and they build up on you. I need to make a storage room, right? I thought I showed you my house. Let me check it. It's nighttime now. My mind. This is my lava room. Oh, I got a nice non-falling pit there. It's in my lava room. What else with that? I need to pause to clear my throat before I do this tour. It helps me able to speak when you want to speak. This is my lava room. I collect lava here. And watch the sheep. Like a weird sheep watcher. And then here is my farm. I moved it indoors because that's much cooler than having an outdoor farm. The only thing I'm missing in here is beetroot, which I may have to expand for people, but no, I got a room over there, I think. Anyway, and then here is my portal room. Yep, it gets its own little room. And then here is my future enchanting room. Whenever I get enough stuff to enchant. I haven't even found diamonds yet, I don't think. Maybe I have. And then this is my bedroom, which I thought this was smart. The bookshelves from my enchanting room, instead of making bookshelves for decoration, which is wasteful, I just make it to where you can see it through the wall. And then it's like it's part of this. Which I think it looks better anyway, right? It's like a built-in. It's a built-in bookshelf. Everyone wants those. And then my desk over here, it's gonna have a book on there eventually, you know. That's cool, I guess. And it's like I have a book open on my desk. And then... So I forgot to do it again, but my cat sit up so I get them dropped. This is on the other side of my farm. I mean, I do want to farm beetroots, but it's just red dye. And I'm not using red dye for anything. I don't know. Anyway, this is gonna be my storage room. Eventually. My bedroom ends here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it should start on the other side. And I'm gonna have to build a floor in this room. That's my priority. This big open cave, it actually is enclosed on the top. It's just a giant weird cave of grass and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can't get this in pre 1.18 generation. Like, for the most part, I don't really care for the caves in 1.18, but that's pretty cool. But you could get that in old version. Just maybe more rare. And in storage room, what should I make the floor? Maybe cobble. So I haven't used cobble for anything. I've just been using wood and then natural stone. So maybe I'll make a copper floor for my storage room. And my goal is to have like a glass floor in the center of the room so that I can look down into the cave. But I can carve that out after I build the room. Have I finished drawing up my house? I think so. All that I can think of is there's like a staircase outside that goes up to the top of the mountain, but there's nothing there. But one day I'd like to make a tower there, you know, so I can see things from a distance. I can hang out in my tower, look down at all the peasants, as in chickens, all the peasant chickens and cows, and the people in the village, yeah. My end goal for the village here is, well, I already have it like walled off, but my end goal, I want to like maybe the village has like the illusion of being like, oh, you're a free roaming villager, you can live in this village, it's great. But then I want to have like a rail line or something that transports villagers somewhere up here in the mountains. And I have like a, I don't know, some kind of labor camp for the villagers. I put them to work, harvesting crops and stuff, and putting them in a trading hall and things like that, you know. All that fun post 1.14 stuff. It's like the real version. I didn't want to play 1.13 yet or something. I mean, I can show you, I don't know what to show you, but I can tell you what worlds, what versions I've beaten. Because I've beaten lots of versions, but I haven't been keeping track of it until more recent. So the ones that I can't remember if I beat or not, I'm not even gonna consider beaten. Right, I'll have to beat it again. Yeah. So I just kicked my desk. I have a folder called versions beaten, and I'm keeping all the worlds. Right now, I've beaten 1.2.5, 1.4.7, 1.6.4, 1.9.4, and 1.21.10. All the versions I haven't beaten. And yeah, I'm counting all the subversions too. One of these days, this folder's gonna be full of worlds. Ugh. But so far, I've only beaten 5 different versions. And I'm hoping that this will become one of the versions I beat. I also want to beat 1.3, I think. Would be fun. 1.3.1, probably. I beat 1.0, I know. Or maybe it was 1.1. But I'm not gonna count it. I'm gonna have to beat it again. I should probably set a waypoint for my house. Maybe in this corner. What if I want to put something here in the future? Maybe I'll make it right here. I just got all these mods, so. Get to make like the icon a house. Maybe that's another mod, summer mod. Okay, just make it this icky green color. And I probably want to make it to where you can't see waypoints. Pinpoint beacons. There you go. So now I won't see it unless I go to the map. And there it is. My house, like the inside with when you can see on cam view, looks pretty cool. And you can see the village have a wall around it. Okay. And one of the other mods, the carry-out mod, which I haven't used it until I made my 1.21, I think, modded world. I don't think I've played it yet on here. I've been meaning to, just to show it off, you know. I had one world, and then I had like a lag problem, and I didn't really know why, and I couldn't seem to fix it, so I made a new version, and I've been playing on that for a long time. Like, use up all this cobblestone. Also, I changed the texture and the name to Grimstone, because in this texture pack it just makes it like stone but darker, which I don't know why. I don't know what that was. What old block looked like that? Dark stone? Maybe a Pocket Edition thing or something. I never played Pocket Edition. Yeah, it was like dark stone, and I thought that was kind of weird. So I changed it myself to the texture of Deep Slate that was shown in the old trailer, because, you know, I was like keeping up with Minecraft at the time that that trailer for 1.17 came out, showing off the deep dark. Maybe it was on the way down. I don't remember when it came out. Well, it must have been 1.17 because it was before we had Deep Slate in the game, and Deep Slate was on 1.17, so I was there, right? So I feel bad about using up iron pickaxes. I was there, and so I remember being excited for this Grimstone and thinking it was a cool name for a block, and like liking the texture and all that, and then it never came in the game, and I thought it'd be great to have it, and so I got it from the screenshot. I stole the texture from the screenshot, put it in my game. A screenshot of the YouTube video where they showed it off. And also, Tough in this version, for some reason, Tough in this texture pack is, it just looks like andesite. Which, is that how Tough used to look at some point? I don't know. But, there was a texture for Tough, like, when the texture update came out, they had like a beta version of the Tough texture, and it looked, I don't know, it looked more like cobblestone, and I didn't know about it until I was looking up like the Deep Slate texture on the wiki, which I hate the wiki. For the record, I hate the wiki because it makes some weird decisions about what to name things and stuff. And, yeah. Like, I've gone on the, oh, ouch. I've gone on the wiki and, like, changed things, and then it just gets changed back, and it's like, ugh. So, yeah, I don't like the wiki. Well, I had to go on the wiki to find the textures for Deep Slate and stuff. Someone made, like, a render of it, what it used to look like. But I ended up not using it. I think I ended up using it from the screenshot anyway. See, doesn't this gravel just beg to be dug? Like, it looks so good. I think it's because it's kind of pinky, and it's like, It's not those big round chunks like it was in older version or like middle versions. Like, I don't know, it looks fun to dig. It is fun to dig. I don't know why, but in older versions of Minecraft, before the Java update, because that made it a little more fun to dig, I used to go to old versions and just like mine gravel and be like, this feels like a different game. Okay, what? I went to mine gravel? What the heck is this? It was bizarre. Because I knew that flint coming from it and I wanted to use bows. And it was just fun. I look forward to mining gravel. It looked like a different game for a second. I totally misjudged that. Whee. I think I'm still about something. Oh yeah. Tough had an old like beta version of the texture. That was never used. But it was shown off in a Twitter post by Japa, you know? And it was like I don't know, it just looks like cobblestone but with like really cool looking colors. It makes you wish that that's how cobblestone would look. And there was like another kind of stone that had that texture. Like if that was how Tough looked in the end game, the final game, I would totally be building with Tough right now. I would be more excited for the Tough bricks, but no. It doesn't look like that, sadly. But you know, if my storage room is over this beautiful cave, I feel like I gotta see it. Because now the other rooms have windows, because they're all like buried in the mountain. But this room could have windows in the floor. I'd like for it to be more square instead of rectangular. Also, can I see that block that I misplaced? Yeah, get rid of that, because that would probably look bad, I don't know. It's such a shame I can't play with shaders, though. There's something up with newer versions of shaders. I think it's because they're made for newer PCs. Like, I can play the old shader mods just fine, but like the shader mod paired with Optifine, I just can't do it. So handy. Yeah, like I upgraded my graphics card at some point, but my computer is still garbage. I mean, it was built in 2014, and it runs Windows 10, you know? I got to Windows 10, but it won't run Windows 11, and even with the GPU updated, I mean, it doesn't really support anything better than this one. It's not the best. Rainy day Minecraft. Such a vibe. I don't know if I don't know if we've listened to this background music yet in a stream. It sounds familiar, doesn't it? But like, it's not. It's a new thing. It's just, I think maybe it contains some songs from the old version. This is like version 2. And I can look and see what it actually is called. PlayStation Jungle Mix 2, yeah. The playlist is in the description, so you can see it. You know, I would love to play some like intense sounding dubstep, but I think it'd just be distracting. And already I gotta turn my game down real quiet just so I don't feel like I'm having to shout over the music. For some reason, when I was thinking about the storage room, I was imagining that I could make windows on the sides of it. You know? So that I could see out into the cave through like windows on the side. But I don't think so, because I mean, the cave just ends over there. I don't know if I can get into the cave anywhere. Except for a bucket method. Do I think I can do it? Yeah. There's the blocks I dropped. Don't I have a way? Yeah, my staircase goes into it. But yeah, it goes all the way to this wall, and all the way to that wall, all the way to this wall, so there really is no way to see down or see out into the cave from the sides. But in my head I was thinking, yeah, I should space out the chests in a way that they can frame the windows. But I don't think we can do windows unless I make fake windows. I could. I can make fake windows so it looks wide open. I wouldn't be embarrassed if you heard my belly rumbling, but I feel like that's not very nice to people's. I don't want to gross anyone out. That's one. I'm gonna remember to make you stand up this time. Give me something good. Chicken. Thanks for the chicken, buddy. Buddy. Maybe I should name a cat Buddy. Buddy's a good name for a cat. Right? Buddy the cat. Put that there. So much copper. Because, I was gonna name it after a Minecraft block. You know, because it has to be something that we know about in the game. But, I mean, everybody knows about buddies. Buddy the cat. Leave us. So I just put gravel in here. Ooh, I don't have any gravel yet. Which I talked about how fun it is to mine it. I'm getting all the cobble. Ouch. Ouch. Feels like I'm getting all the cobble that I need. Just by mining it out, you know. I totally do have diamonds. Well, just one. I need to make the enchantment table. Like, go harvest the cactus and the sugar cane. Is it creepy whispering in my background music? Great. Background music loves to just creep me out. I think some of it got destroyed by the cactus. Oops. Also, a weird bug with this texture pack is items, like certain items, are invisible. I know, how annoying. Also, that might do with it too. But like, look, I'll drop some on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Can't see it. It's invisible. So annoying. But this is an old version of this texture pack, right? If I played a newer version, it would be more complete. Or it could be an optimized version. Like an optimized problem. I don't know. I thought about getting Embedium instead, which is like Optifine but less glitchy. It's weird that I'm thinking Optifine is not as good as something. I'm used to Optifine being the only thing. Everything's low. Boop. Boop. So, I've been watching, Healthy Shadow Lady, right? Wait, didn't I get 2 cats? Wait. I got Buddy, but I got an orange cat. Where'd the orange cat go? Uh-oh. Maybe he got lost. Maybe he's sleeping on bed in the village. I left him behind. Well, we found the orange cat. I'll have to name him something else. Can't be Buddy. Has to be, like, friend. Or something else. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I was watching Healthy Shadow Lady. And watch the old Shadowcraft series. And I noticed she says boop. She says boop just like me. And there was something else that she did. Oh yeah, she had some lag. She had some lag, and she went ow. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what I do. When I have lag, I go ow too. Or if I just make a mistake, right? Like I accidentally moved some cobblestone over and I went ow. I'm gonna go breed the cows and see if I can kill some. More books. So I've already exhausted all the books in the village. Back away from the thing, please. Thank you. Eat up in groups of 2. Okay. I think that's all of them. Maybe. Yep. Okay, time to die. Dying time. I think I may have accidentally hit a baby. Because I have... This is, new combat. I haven't been playing a new combat, I'm not used to it. Have you ever heard of area of effect swords? There you go. I calculate by 3. That's not even number. Oh well. Any you want to breed? Maybe white sheeps? There you go. Yeah, sure. Let's do a blue and white and yellow lottery. Let's gamble here. It's a light blue. Okay. I feel like I'm excited. Raw beef. That's something I can cook. I don't think I need 3. There you go. 6 leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 bookshelves. I'm getting there. I need like 15, I think. The minimum for 30 levels. Eat some meat instead of eating bread all the time. I feel like eating bread all the time must like wear down your teeth or something. Like it's not a great idea. Okay, let's see. Ugh. The subtitles are distracting. Why are they on? You see, I got blocks, friendly creatures, and weather and hostile creatures turned down. What was blocks? Oh, the portal. I hate hearing the portal sounds. It's in my house. I did this because I had an extra stair. I have no idea what I put up there. I'm running out of wood. Oh, I do have a one name tag. Do I have enough for an M? I don't know if I have enough for an M. I know I don't have enough, open, not. I don't have enough voice. Yeah. I used up so much iron. Maybe I should put this in my enchanting room now. Probably should have muted for that. And I'm still not good. Still haven't any viewers. I mean, there's still time, I guess. I feel like you could like duplicate name tags with diamonds or something. So in my 1.4.7 world, I have like a priest villager, and I named him Paul after Foster Jr. I just thought about him because I'm using a name tag, and they're because of him, because he emailed Mojang. Buddy the cat. Oh, well, because I called him Buddy one time. There you go, Buddy. You should have your color dyed a color. Do I have light blue? No, but I can make light blue, right? Because I had that one. I wonder, like, did lapis ever look like that? At some point? Or did dye ever look like? Did blue dye look like that? Well, it's always been lapis, right? So maybe lapis is looking at that. Blue stone. Oh, so pretty. You got a pretty color, buddy. And like, Buddy is a guy's name, so I guess Arquette is a guy. I wasn't ready to gender them, and now here they are. I want to keep this dye. This is precious, it's a very precious dye. Here, put the feather with the farming stuff. I'd like to have some hoppers, but now I've used up all my iron. Maybe I should go mining. Okay, surprise mining trip. Let's go. Still no one has showed up to the stream, so... yeah, this is where I mined for iron before, I think. Yeah, I got him out in this cave. No, I didn't. It is the texture I added. I kind of want to make it darker. And then there's the tuft too, from the screenshot. I could go out there. It's dangerous with the lava. I already cut off. Also, I hiccuped. Not like a frog. Riveted. This is riveting Minecraft gameplay. Riveting. I'll take coal, but I wish it was iron. Right, I want iron, but I need coal. It's always how it is. Oh, where'd you guys come from? Yeah, new combat's just tedious. It takes longer to fight. Give me gunpowder. So, I feel like creepers are making a different sound in this texture pack. And I kinda love it. Yeah, have they ever made that noise? Because I mean, I've fought creepers in like every version. I don't remember them making any noise other than the usual when you hit them. Another creeper. You just really want to give me gunpowder, don't you? Don't mind. Don't blow up, please. Okay. Don't mind, yeah. Because if you mind, that would be weird because you're a creeper and creepers don't have hands. And that's the only reason why it'd be weird. But I like playing Minecraft on stream because when I just work on SPPs and stuff, I mean, I'm talking but not that often. Mostly listening to the pitch and being like, because I don't have anything to talk about. In Minecraft, you always have something to talk about because you're always doing stuff. I mean, you're decent when you're making SVPs too, but I mean, you're doing things that require talking. There's a lot of things to talk about in Minecraft where you don't have that to talk about when you're just placing notes. You could have been gunpowder for my future Elytra. See, I don't like how, like, not much darker it is. Because in the screenshot, you know, it's dark and they place some torches and the torches light up. So it's probably darker than that. Maybe. I don't know. I know it's pretty close to the final version, but not exactly the same. And there's my tuff. See, the tuff looks like new cobblestone, but with different colors. Which in this resource pack, since the cobblestone is the old cobblestone texture, it makes it look more different, I guess. But yeah, look at that. It's like cobble, but with more colors to it. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if I have cheats enabled in this world. So I'm not sure I want to teleport to the journey map, you know. It's so nice. It's like Riverstone or something. It's beautiful. Only problem is I think that's a dungeon, but it's not. Where do I see it? Oh yeah, I still haven't changed the ores. The deep slate ores are still using that dark stone texture. I'm gonna change that if I can think about it. Because all I can really do is copy and paste just that part of the ore onto this texture. I saw a zombie. I knew there was a zombie around here somewhere. Oh yeah, but all the blocks drop like raw ore blocks, you know, in this version. And the texture pack changes them to look like the old ore blocks. So even when you collect even if you collect the deep slate, it doesn't look like that. It looks like stone. Which normally, if you had like a texture pack that didn't change it, it'd be annoying, but I don't mind it that much here. Got this. See why I want to use light blue? Because blue is too dark. I don't know. It's dark and boring. It's been in the game for a long time. But making it light blue is a fun carpet color. Mine shaft, yeah, I knew there was a mine shaft around here. I've been in it. I hear a zombie. Also, playing with these old textures makes me want to go around lighting everything up too much. Because I think it has like the old lighting. So I want to place torches everywhere. I forget when that happened. The change that made it to where mobs only spawn in at 0 light level. I remember thinking that was such a big game changer. And it really is, because now you don't have to light things up as much. Also, my belly's making noise again. I don't want to grass anyone out. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll pass. I'm hungry. I gotta wait until lunchtime. Because to me, like, breakfast seems very pointless, you know? It feels like no matter what I eat for breakfast, once lunchtime comes around, I'm hungry again. So why eat extra food if it doesn't have any effect on you? I feel like it's pointless. Like, yeah, I'm starving now. But I won't be once I eat lunch. But I will be if I eat breakfast. So, yeah. That's my philosophy on that. Food philosophy. Much better than food theory. And the Minecraft wiki? Hate it. Also, like all the gaming theory, film theory, food theory, all that stuff. Hate that. I didn't used to though. I used to fall for it and be like, oh, this is fun stuff. But nowadays I'm like, he's just reading from the manual. We all know this, you know? Like, that's just the canon of the game, and yet he acts like he found it out. It's so annoying. I feel like maybe it didn't used to be that way, but also maybe it was. Maybe it has been. Unless there just wasn't a manual for the game, or there was never anyone ever explaining what the lore of the game was, then I feel like... Oh. Then I feel like, it was probably his own original idea. His own original theory. Like Grants of Freddy's, right? There's no manual for that game. So, I feel like most of that was all him, you know? But everything other than that has some kind of written something about it, you know? And it has stuff since then, you know? Now it has things. It's probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't freaking care, because it's the truth, and I want to spread the truth. Yeah. Is this one already destroyed, or is this new? I don't think I'm destroyed it! Yay! So I think it's in a cave. There we go. Give me the XP. I'm gonna have so much string. And to me it feels like there's not much point to having a spider farm. You don't need that many spider eyes, right? I mean, I would like to have them because I like to hoard items. But realistically, you don't need as many. Iron! Iron for iron. But yeah, I don't really worry about getting lost in caves. I used to, because I would get lost in caves and be like, oh, this is the end. You know? Never see my house again. But nowadays, I don't worry about it. I just mine up and then look at my coordinates. But I guess back in the day I didn't think about coordinates or something. I don't know. And you know, you always should just go back to 0, 0. You know? Most houses are built near 0, 0. If you didn't build your house near 0, 0, you should write down your coordinates, you know. The closer you get to 0, 0, the more likely you are to find your house. That's how I see it. Another one? How many? I thought there's only like 2 per mine shaft. Maybe that's not the case. Why do I keep getting the iron out? Oh, from gold or... I don't really worry about redstone because I don't really need that much. I'm not Seth Body or anything. I hate redstone universe. There's so much to Minecraft, you know, other than redstone. So to focus on that and be like, I play Minecraft with redstone. That feels so wasteful. Got lots of hot takes that can get me beat up. I'm just realizing. I think we're moving on to the next song. The next mix. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Nothing. Plot twist. That was the only song in the playlist. Oh, it's this one with the long build up. We've listened to this before. Which one is it? Oh, Cybercore Mix. Yeah. No idea what that is. Doesn't sound very cyber to me. Sounds like anything else. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get lost in this cave. I'm not scared. Are you scared? Let's get lost. Get lost. As we'll just mine out later. Yesterday during the SAP making, or VPR making, tuning, I listened, the mix that we were listening to had, like lots of songs that had vocals. And it was really distracting. I mean, that would be perfect for Minecraft, because we kinda needed the entertainment. But for, like, working on something where I have to listen to pitch and stuff, it was very distracting. If I want out of here, maybe it's just... When the cobblestone come on? Have I been here before? I think so. This torchlight or like it. I think it's torchlight. My chat. Oh, I think I've been here today. Unless. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I should put both pickaxes here. That would be handy. Yeah, so what I did today. And this is the one that I had a bridge across to get. Okay. Plus, I've had such good RNG with the spiders not poisoning me. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't think I've been poisoned once by a spider, but I've been hit so many times. Yeah, take that. I don't have a mod where you can smelt rotten flesh to make leather. I don't know, it feels like those mods make the game too easy, but at the same time, maybe that part of the game is too hard. You know, the grinding for leather part of the game. Heck, you gotta do it to get the enchanting set up. I mean, it's not like you need to enchant to beat the game, but I like to. I like to enchant. There are very few worlds where I didn't enchant before being the Ender Dragon. Very few. And, you know, I get stupid enchants, or I'll beat the Ender Dragon in nothing but iron armor, or in no armor. Usually iron, I think. Because it's pretty easy. But I still like to enchant diamond armor before I go there, even if I don't use the diamond armor. Very stupid. But I like to do stupid things. Keeps it interesting. There we go. Finally used up all those torches I got from the chest. It's so dark in here. Can anyone hear it? Can anyone hear? Can anyone see this? I can't see it. This iron snuck up on me. Okay. Spooky. I don't know, maybe the old deep slate is growing on me. Oh, I hear thunder. Is that... Oh! The diamond! I see your diamond! Oh. I know there's monsters nearby that want to kill me. No, bad monster. More diamonds. That's creepy. But have creepers ever changed their texture? I don't know if they have. Because I've played, well, I mean, I've seen, right? I've definitely played like MDiv and stuff. Running around with Rana. And I'm pretty sure creepers have always looked the same. Are there other mods? Are there other mobs in the Rana version, or are all mobs replaced with Rana? Like that old, like the green. I feel like they've always looked that way. Maybe the difference is very subtle. This would be a great time to use the Fullbright extra pack. Just so we can see on stream. I got it just for streams. Reloading the textures made the music pause for a second. Ah, now we can see. And you can see this beautiful tough texture in all its glory too. Yeah, this deep slate looks really nice. Sorry, not deep slate, Grimstone. It's the sky. I think this is an iron vein. Yes, all my iron dreams have come true. What does a bean block look like in this version of bean block? You know, it looks like beans. The raw iron ore block, you know. I wonder what it looks like. Oh. I never crafted them because to me it just looks like iron ore. So you just pop that in a furnace. This is an iron vein, right? I think I just got all the iron that's visible. Iron, iron, iron for iron. No, this iron falls in lava. Turns out there's a lava pit underneath me and it all falls in there. Okay, the thunder sounds is pretty immersive, actually, because, I mean, it's not thundering outside right now, but it's still raining. And that was the point of this stream, is to play Minecraft while it's raining outside. So now you can enjoy it too. You can enjoy the rain. Thunder. Is that in the music, that squeaking sound? It's like a strange small animal. Almost fell. Yeah, I bet it must be the music, because it sounds like nothing in Minecraft. Like I would know. I'm to that point where, like, I mean, other than like the Nautilus, you know, all this new stuff that I know nothing about. I feel like I know pretty much everything. Where's a bean block? Give me beans. Give me beans or give me death. Oof. No, I preferred beans. They tried to give me death. Oh, this must be an actual vein. Let's take it around the mine. Whoa. I'm assuming I got... I think it just looked like a lot, but it really wasn't. It took a lot of mine for some reason. Maybe it connected a bunch in the vein. Whoa. Wow. Like around diagonals and stuff. Still haven't found a bean block. Disappointing. Unless some of these are bean blocks, and I just don't, I can't tell. It looks like everything else. Strange. And if one, oh. Well, no, because if it was a bean block, I'd just pick up the bean block and then had to divide it out. Yeah, everything looks like actual raw ore. Maybe I have to really mine in the tuff in order to find the beans. The beans. It keeps going now. I have so much iron. My iron problems are gonna be solved forever and ever. Oh, thanks for killing the other one for me. I don't know if it got me anything. But like, I like being the Ender Dragon. You know, just going to the end and just starting fighting. But also you can make a bridge up to the end islands, you know? And I feel like that's like a coward's way of doing it. Like, if you're playing on like really hard difficulty, or you have like a self-imposed limitation where it makes the game a little harder. It makes the Ender Dragon fight a little harder. Then maybe you won't be a coward and go to the End Islands. But I don't know, sometimes it's fun to do that, just because it's an alternate way of doing it. There we are! Huh. What does that look like? It could be cobble. It could be cobble, but retextured. Or it could be sandstone. Do I have cheats enabled? I don't think so. Or else I would totally just give myself a sandstone so I can compare, but no. Beans! I've never been so excited for beans in my whole life. Zombie! I know I found like a dungeon somewhere. Oh gosh, the vein continues. I brought my pickaxe, that's how much iron I've mined. We know I'll never have to mine for iron again. It'd be great. You know what, the real solution would have been like an iron farm. Zombie, go away. Unless you're one of many from a dungeon, I don't want to see you go away. Like, I still stand by my unpopular opinion that zombie dungeons are better than skeleton dungeons. I feel like I talked about that in 1.2.5. But yeah. The zombie dungeons are better than skeleton dungeons. Because you can trade your rotten flesh to priest villagers for emeralds. Let me pause. Now. Yeah, I guess no one's showed up to this stream either. Yeah, zombie dungeons are better than skeleton dungeons because you can trade, rotten flesh to priest villagers and dang it, let's come back again. Oh, that's great music. Just, this incessant drone won't leave me alone. I think that's Inside the Silence. I may be wrong. Silence. My favorite lyric. It's in every song. Oh my gosh. I feel like the title of the stream is misleading. And it's not my fault, it's your fault. So no one's asking me questions because no one's here. So it just came from here. I wonder... I guess it's just how they looked. Well, they were added in 1.18, I think. Maybe 1.17. But they were definitely added after the Java texture change. So, when did they look like this? Maybe this is from a mod or something? I like to think that it's from mods, but I don't think most things are. I'll take it. I think it'd be so cool to have like the Aether texture for like Holy Stone, being Grimstone. It's like, I think that would be cool. But no, this texture maker is like only vanilla Minecraft stuff. Okay, so I think I came from here. Here I am retracing my steps after I said I wasn't worried about getting lost. Also, this texture is like a beta version, right? A beta version of the Japa texture. Or I guess DeepSlate it's always been a texture. I mean, like, the diamonds. I totally missed this. Oh, it looks so beautiful too. Against the dark stone. Darkstone. Now that could have been a name for it. Eh. Gosh. Not a good idea. I'm like to the point in Minecraft where I'm like, I'm not afraid of anything. Maybe I should be. I'm like, psh, let gravel follow me. Let creepers blow up. See if I care. I'm still looking at it tough. Think it's a dungeon. I hear Zombo. I hear Zombo fall. I see Zombo. The and the many steps of seeing a zombie. Or encountering a zombie. Okay. See? I knew that there was a skeleton that I couldn't see. And he was shooting me, but I didn't really panic. It's iron. Iron is at least my worries now. If it's not convenient to get the iron, I'm not gonna get it. Live future Rosie. I think I made the mistake of saying my real name in another stream. Not like it's a crime or anything, but you know, breaks the immersion, right? You're not watching me, you're watching Rosie. Rosie is her own character, I guess. And when the space key doesn't work, I'm still using the old keyboard that always messes up. Those are torches. I've been here before. I don't want to jump all the way to the bottom, but at the same time, I know I don't have cheats, so I can't teleport. But I've definitely been here before. I built this bridge for a reason. And that reason, I have no idea what it is. It was for a reason. It's known that way. Maybe this is the place where I saw the tuff for the first time and was talking about how I got the texture. Or I guess it was after I did that. I'm washing the torches. Also, my Tay skin works correctly in this version. I don't have any inventory stuff, but like you can look at the bangs actually show up right. Eee. Wrong way. It was scary. But yeah, Tay's bangs actually work. She doesn't have a receding headline. She doesn't have a receding hairline in this version. I gotta fix that, right? I could take the bangs texture and copy and paste it on the head texture. I'm just lazy. I think it's more fun for receiving in a line. He's getting up in the years. The grandma now. Oh no. Here come the Boy Scouts. No, I don't want what you're selling. I don't care if it's for a good cause. I need this money to buy, V-cents. There's my stairs. I'll take the time to fight the creeper. What if I can get him to shoot the creeper? Or not? How the heck did that blow up so far away? There's another creeper. How the heck did it tell? Oh, gosh. Never mind. Apparently, creepers can blow up from a million miles away. I don't know Minecraft version history well enough to know when they changed that. Like, how many times did they change that? I don't know. So it's always a surprise to me. Could have been thing for a long time, or could have been thing for just this version. I don't know. I don't have an inventory. Oh, I can check on the Amethyst Geode. See if anything's grown. Which it has. Yeah, this is one of the blocks that's invisible, you can't see it. Oh, I don't have any indoor spots. I was like, I hear it. $36. It's still 36, okay, I must have got it all. Okay. Oh, that one's grown. And so is that one. Okay. Going up. And it's almost 9. See, I don't know why, but I have the best timing. I always end up finding my way out of a cave right at 9. I always end up finishing up an SVP right at 9. It always ends up working out. I have the urge to make more furnaces, but I don't need to do that. I got some bows. Can enchant them and then combine them, but I mean, I got some string, it's fine. Villager noises. Do you ever go and like just going about your daily life and go, oh, I sound like a villager just then? I do that all the time. Ah, this is an enchanted gold map. Wasn't that super rare? Maybe not. Maybe this just is in dungeons. So fire charges are like, why? They're like, why? I guess here it's something you can grow. I mean, do you want to grow it? No, but you can grow it. And I got so much string, I need another stack for it. Ugh. I don't need detector rails. What can detector rails even do? Detect? Psh, I don't need that. They're invisible and you can't even see them. That means I'll probably pick them up on accident. Oh yeah, now I got 2 stacks of amethyst shards. I need to finish that storage room. That's what I need to do. 47 plus 12. I think I can't smelt it, so. I got these beds for a guest room. Yep, I'll throw these slabs into the cave. Gone slabs. There's some song. Oh yeah, I think it was Curse, Curse, Curse. In Curse, 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 there's like a sound that sounds like walking on dirt. Or placing dirt. It's like, it sounds like dirt placing sound in Minecraft. And so whenever that song comes on, when I'm like, cause I like listening to like all kinds of songs when I'm by myself, you know, that are not copyrighted. And every time that song comes on, I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe creepers walking up on me. Because you know, in old versions, creepers and anything walking on dirt makes the sound of placing dirt, and that is so creepy to me. So I'm like, I don't have iron. I really do just need to hurry up and make a storage room, because I'm running out of room. I'm running out of storage. And room. I need a storage room. Yeah. I may play this in my off time. I may play this on my own. So, don't be surprised, right? Don't be surprised if next time I stream this world, you don't even recognize it. Or the storage room's already been done, already finished. But you know, it's gonna be snowing here, and not just snow but ice, and my dad will probably have to be at home, and you know, if we get snowed in or iced in, so I won't be able to stream those days. Cause he likes to wake up early. Early-ish, sometimes he doesn't. So that's why I had to stream today. Or I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can, because I may have to go a week without streaming. So just a heads up. If I don't stream for a while, you know what? Because the snow and ice. You know, I may lose power, you know, I may lose internet. I don't know. Anyway, it's almost 9. I should quit before this gets super, super boring. So, thank you for coming to the stream. Even though no one came to the stream. 0 views, 0 chat rate, 0 concurrent viewers. 0, 0, 0, 0. No one showed up. Has everyone lost interest in me? I hope you watched my video that I uploaded an hour ago. Yeah. Oh well. I'm ready to stream whether anyone watches it or not. Let's see what holiday is near. Happy Valentine's. I already have my Valentine's cover planned. I haven't started working on it yet, but I have it planned. It's a cover that I probably should have made a long time ago, and I just never got around to it. Anyway, it's been fun streaming, talking to myself, but I gotta go.